Hi, Dawn Lewis here for Kindred Stamps, and today I am taking over the channel. It turns out I am the box queen. This is a drawer box card. I'm going to show you all the measurements in centimeters, but I'll translate them to inches over on the blog, which you can find linked below. I've got orange cardstock. These two pieces are blending card. I also have plain white card because we're only using that for matting, so we don't need to use our good blending card. A 3.5 centimeter circle is 1.5 inches, and I have that plus this square from Pattern Paper. We're using Llama Get This Straight by Kindred Stamps, a bunch of other things. First up, this big piece rectangle, I'm scoring at 3, 4, 7, 8, and 11 inches. I've given it to you in inches just because they're nice, clean, round numbers, and trimmers have inches on them. For this piece, the drawer, just 1 inch in from each edge, and then we're going to score from where the score lines intersect out to the edge. So I'm not trimming the whole thing. I'm only going from the corner where the score lines meet. Then we're going to use the bone folder to reinforce all of those folds. This is really similar to the exploding box card that I did on the channel recently, so check that one out as well. Again, like that, we are going to taper the edges just by trimming a teeny tiny diagonal piece off each of the tabs. It just means that when we close up this box and we do the folds and stick it down, it's just going to sit that little bit nicer. You do want to put your double-sided taper adhesive all the way up to the folded edge and all the way out to the raw edge. I'm going to peel off the release paper for each of those, and these tabs are going to go on the inside of the drawer. You're going to match up the raw edge on the outside with the folded edge of the tab that's on the inside. This creates our little gift drawer that you can put in all sorts of good things. Our 1.5 inch circle from Pattern Paper, I'm scoring right down the middle, and we're going to fold that in half. This is going to act as kind of like a handle for the drawer so that someone goes, hey, look at this. Oh, maybe I should open this. It's also going to indicate the front of the box. Because we have a one-way design though, it's not such a big deal. You could put one on each side if you wanted to, for sure. Next thing we're going to do is use that bone folder to reinforce all of those score lines on the long rectangular piece. This is going to make the surrounding for our box as well as the card on the top, and that last 1 inch piece, that's where we're going to put our adhesive. You want to make this a good strong adhesive so it really stays. Going to put that down, fold it in half, and just flatten it in one direction, reinforce, flatten it in another direction, reinforce, and really make sure that it's a good proper box. Slide in the drawer just to give you an idea. This is how it works and looks. Isn't that cool? I've stuck down one piece of the white, the plain white paper on that front flap, and I'm adding the Pattern Paper. I'm colouring in just a little sand under the cactus. I thought it needed a little extra something. And if you want to see all of the Copic colouring I did for this, there's a companion video on my channel. Fussy cut white gel pen highlights. I really think they make this llama look amazing. I've stamped and trimmed down my sentiment that says, "So Llama Get This Straight." I've put it on scrap black cardstock, and this is our sentiment. The adhesive on the back is going to hold our little cactus in place, and it's best to have the drawer out of the unit while you're doing all of this and putting it together, because it does fold down nice and flat, and that just makes it easier for the adhesive to get a really good hold. I've added our llama. Now it's time to decorate the inside. On the blending card, I'm stamping the tassel garlands, which are so cool, using Memento Tuxedo black ink, one on the left, one on the right. On the right panel, I'm stamping the sentiments "It's Your Birthday" using Ranger Archival Jet black ink. And on the left, I thought it still needed something, so I added the cactus again with Memento ink. All the colouring, I've done the tassels in alternating blue and orange, so it keeps in the colour scheme of the card. And I'm extending all of the tassel lines, just those ropes, with a 0.1 Copic multiliner. In hindsight, I think 0.3 would have been better. Stick the piece with the cactus on the left hand side, and then you can stick the piece that has the gridding on the right hand side. And if you want to add extra writing to that, again, do that while the drawer is out. See how it's just nice and flat on the table? It is a lot easier to write. Time to slide in the drawer, and here we go. This is our drawer box card. You could make these in other sizes, absolutely, for sure, but have a go at this. I do hope you enjoyed this tutorial and this drawer box card using the absolutely gorgeous Llama Get This Straight from Kindred Stamps. Check links below for everything that you'll need. Pop in a present and surprise someone today. I do hope you have a very crafty day, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.